I know you guys know that I haven't been in that place in a long time, but here I am. Let's go take a look inside and see what the Goodwills look like in 2023, June 2023. So you can definitely come in here and find some treasures and make some money. It's not my business model necessarily, but man, a lot of you guys use them, you all have them, and so it's never a bad idea to check them out. 50% off the orange tag today. All right, so I started off in the men's polo section. You can see like Izod Golf, $6.98, $7 for a basic Izod Golf shirt. Every other brand. These things are worth $15 at best on eBay. After fees and the $4.50 to ship them, you're gonna be lucky to get $8, $9. You know, $10 for a Nike Golf one. There's no profit, like literally no profit. You either have to be buying these things for $2, $3, which still doesn't leave much in the way of profit, or you have to be finding things that are, you know, the $25, $30 polos. You can't sell these $15 polos, which is, you know, an Aero polo you won't even get 15 for. So at $15, you know, these things cost $4.50 to ship, and they cost you $1.50, $2 in fees. You're talking about $6.50, $7 worth of cost. And so whatever you sell them for, you know, take $7 off of it and then go ahead and add your $7 or $8 in cost, and you're in trouble, right? You can see shirt after shirt that I'm flipping through, little button downs, all $7, $8, $10. Like, there's just no profit in any of this stuff. So it's really tough here, you know, unless you find something special, or, you know, some kind of brand, maybe like, you know, a Peter Millar that might be worth $25, $30 that you can make a few bucks on. But even that's not a lot of margin. Like if you're paying $8, $9 for a shirt and selling it for $25, $30. And I took a look at the shoes. There's a pair of Nikes, but you know, these shoes, not in the greatest of shape, but look at the price, just to give you an idea. Immediately, $25 for a pair of shoes that cost $9 or $10 to ship. That's $35 plus the fees. Your break even is $40 on them. Looked at some dress shoes, same story. They're $20. So, you know, your break even is $35, $40 on a lot of this stuff. Not going to make any money like that. And then I jumped over to the jeans to see what they're charging for those, men's jeans. And these are just some Levi's, basic Levi's, $13. You know they cost $8 to ship, that's $21. You know there's $3 in fees, that's $24. So your break even is $25. These jeans would have to go for $30 to $35 to even remotely be worth it, and that's not what they sell for. Old Navy, no, you're not going to make any money off of that stuff. And it's just rack after rack of this. I went down rack after rack. Then I come over to the electronics section, and here's where we actually did well. This is an Epson. This is like an old school scanner for $15. It's in terrible shape. You can see it's in terrible shape, right? This is a V500 photo. It's the Epson Perfection. It looked like it's probably functional and working. So I went ahead and looked them up, which I'll pop them up on the screen for you. And again, this was $15. They're worth anywhere from 60 to 80, upwards of 100, but this one's in terrible shape. So there's a few dollars in profit on that if it works. But as you know, Goodwill all the way down that line is as is. You have to be careful. I went and took a look at the CD players, DVD players. Generally, they're not going to be worth a lot of profit. They're charging $10, $15 for these, $13. So you have to try to find combo players or something that's worth it. I moved on. Right next to me were some Precious Moment statues for $6. I don't think those things are worth any money anymore. And pop up some solds on those, but you know, probably 15, 20. Some of you guys know these knickknacks and these little statues better. There might be some that are worth a little bit of profit, but generally speaking, paying $6, $7 for a knickknack isn't going to leave too much on the bone. We had a little $4 one. I just thought it was pretty cool looking. But again, not much in the way of profit. All right, I walked in the back. You guys can see this is just all brand new merchandise. It's almost like a dollar store, right? There's, you know, some random stuff sitting around, toiletries and bathroom stuff and cleaning stuff. And it's just this whole area here in Florida, these Goodwills have turned into 75% this type of stuff, picture frames. And then they have a little media, small media section with CDs, DVDs, couple video games. Right behind it is golf clubs. Now in Florida, obviously big golf country. If you can find some of these $100, $150 golf clubs, some of them might sell used for $40, $50. Generally, they'll charge $5 or $6 for golf clubs, which is what they were here. Nothing in this one. It all was older, you know, cheapy golf clubs, things that are like worth $10, $15 at best, you know, before you ship them. But you might be able to find some, you know, a Big Bertha or some Tiger, some Ping, Callaway, stuff like that that can be worth $40, $50, $60. So golf clubs are never a bad thing, especially if you live in Florida, Arizona, California. You can find them pretty easy. All right, so I spent like, I don't know, 10, 12 minutes in there. And it's as expected. Nothing's really changed over the last couple of years since COVID and all that stuff. I mean, stuff is priced at $5, $10 that you can sell for $15. There's no money to be made in these stores, at least here in Florida and mine. This is why, you know, I pivoted a long time ago to buying wholesale and getting deals, because the amount of time it would take to roll through, you know, 6, 7, 8 thrift stores to find enough stuff was just, it just didn't make sense. I didn't get a real quality haul in months and months and months, and I finally had to give up. This is why people go to garage sales, estate sales, where, you know, there might be 100 items in there worth selling, but only 1 or 2 of them are priced correctly. You'll come out of the store with just a few items. You go to garage sales, estate sales, you can make deals on everything, you know, moving sales, that sort of stuff, and you end up better off that way. Or, like I said, doing what I do and buying wholesale, buying bulk, you know, like my wholesale site on Shopify. You may have to take good with the bad, but at least you're not spending hours and hours inside of stores, you know, wasting time if your stores are this bad. I know a lot of people's stores are. So that's kind of my 2023 review for a Goodwill store. The reason why I don't shop at them, the reason why people ask, you know, why did you stop going to thrift stores? Why did you stop going to Salvation Army, Goodwill? It's the same story in all these cities around here in Florida, at least. It might be better in your town, but garage sales, estate sales, moving sales, things like that are definitely my recommendation to you guys. Better deals, people pricing things cheaper. You're able to leave those with a couple items. You can go to 10 garage sales, 15 garage sales, church sale, estate sale, and you can come home with 40 or 50 items, as opposed to going to all these thrift stores and coming out empty-handed or with 1 or 2 items. It's really not good. I have videos back on my YouTube channel, and also I'll make another video, I'll probably do it this weekend or next, about 10 places besides thrift stores, besides Goodwill, besides Salvation Army, that you can buy really good inventory, really cheap, that you don't have to buy bulk and wholesale. So somewhere between the thrift stores and between bulk and thrift and wholesale, there are some really great places that are outside of the box that people don't think about. I'll make that video and post it, so make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss that. I'll get it up in the next, I don't know, few days to a week. So check that out, and have a great rest of your Thursday afternoon, June 8th, 2023. And I'll see you guys again tomorrow.